for a fraction of the cost and the size. Tiny houses with clever features.
Those are drawers.
Yeah. What? That's cool.
In some of the most exotic settings in the world.
Wow, look at this. Here we are.
Amazing.
Oh my God!
Welcome to Tiny Paradise.
I'm Willa,
I'm Sam.
and we're building a tiny home in Ridgway, Colorado. Ridgway is paradise because there's just so much to do here. You can see the 14er from here.
Yeah. The winter offers things like cross-country skiing and snowshoeing. I moved from Sydney, Australia, packed everything that I had into a suitcase just so I could live in the middle of nowhere in the mountains.
So excited that we can ride our bikes from town to our tiny house.
It's nice.
Currently, Sam and I live in one bedroom, and we're caretaking for a 4,000 square foot property. We're really looking forward to having a tiny home where we can really feel like it's our own space.
Morning. We got two,
Sweet.
one for each of us.
Our tiny home is going to be a shepherd's wagon, which is a 15th century idea where the shepherds used to be able to have a nomadic lifestyle where they could move their cabin around.
We can just pick up and go caretake in other spots, and particularly because Colorado is so seasonal. One of the things that we're really looking forward to with this tiny home is that everything is going to be handmade, handcrafted. As well, the craftsmen, they're all local. We've got Phil and Kern, who are going to be doing some woodworking, and Bobby, who is the homeowner of the house that we're caretaking, will be doing the metalworking.
We've got these forests around us, and we've got dead standing timber that we can process and mill and do handcrafted things with that not many people could do in a tiny home build.
And we like never having to go to a hardware store to buy anything. Here's the basic layout we have so far. So you go in the door, and immediate to your left is the kitchen. And then we were thinking also that that kitchen could slide out. So in the summertime, these doors will open and then that whole cabinet can push out.
So it really kind of creates an outdoor space, especially in Colorado. You want to be outside.
Yeah.
Right.
And then just past that is going to be the stairway up to the loft. And then to your right, that whole space will be living area. So when you have guests, that we can drop the table down and turn this whole thing into a bed.
So we could have friends stay over?
Yeah.
Okay.
I really love how this space is kind of L-shaped around the wood stove.
Will and I both like to cook, so anything that enables us to maybe have a bit more flexibility to bake.
We could try would be to put sort of like a pizza oven on the surface above the firebox of the stove.
The budget for our tiny house is $32,000, and we're looking to complete it in 3 months. The square footage is going to be 180 square feet with an 8x8 loft.
Today we're back at Phil's shop, and we're going to be actually building the frame now for our tiny home.
The tools that we use are thousands of years old. That's what they used in Europe and Japan, where they were planing timber.
This is so cool. These are the beams that are going to be in our tiny home, and we get to just kind of have a hand in really what we get to look at every day.
Normal builders don't do mortise and timber framing, so they use 2x4 sticks, right, and nail guns. We got no nails, so we drill holes and put pegs in here to hold it together. It's a very unique kind of construction. Not a lot of people are doing that anymore. What do you think?
It looks really cool.
I love the arch roof. It looks so good. Thank you for your hard work.
Well, you guys too.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Thank you.
Today, what we're going to do is have Sam and Willa forged some gray woods that we're going to use for the siding.
I'm looking for the live edge because that's my favorite.
When we're using the harvested wood, every piece is really unique. Ooh, there's a cool piece. That'll be great for the end piece.
That's awesome. Building a home one panel at a time. Oh yeah, this is some teamwork. Cool.
This side's done.
I think we did great. It looks awesome.
Here's what I'm thinking on the dinette set. This piece you cut yesterday I think would be a great tabletop.
There's going to be 2 benches, a table. The whole thing can fold down into a bed. We've already milled the wood. All our wood is prepped, and now so we measure out, cut, and assemble today.
We only need one of these cut out.
I thought you said both sides.
Both sides of the table.
Screw up.
Yeah. Might have to start over on that one. We only need one of these cut out.
I thought you said both sides.
Both sides of the table.
Screw up.
Yeah. Might have to start over on that one.
Bummer.
Today I'm working on a wood-burning stove with a pizza oven feature for Willa and Sam's tiny house. Probably the biggest challenge will be making sure it burns effectively. I've got Heath helping me today. He's a skilled metal worker and fabricator.
That's money.
Next step is put on the glass, hang the pizza oven door, take it outside and test it. Most of the smoke is coming out of this here, which is a good sign.
The temperature's raising.
Excellent.
Okay, down.
So we were able to get the kitchenette all put together. What we created was first the kitchen mode, so a table where you can sit at, eat dinner. Perfect.
Should we put it in bedroom mode?
I think we should. And then if you've got guests and you want to break it down into a bed, tabletop drops down. It should give us a bed. Nice. And then you can kind of reconfigure it and kind of into a big L-shaped couch, if you like, kind of lounge mode. This, for living space, is going to be pretty nice. Over the last couple of weeks, what we've done is trimmed out all the window boxes and interior paneling.
Today's goal is to build an indoor-outdoor kitchen. It's gonna slide out for the summer months and then slide in for the winter months. Perfect.
That's gonna look good.
I am
Can you help
under
me?
your command, yes.
Today, Sam and I are going to craft our own light fixture from string lights and a ladder. We're going to tie the lights on with twine and accent it with twigs. Oh my gosh. Oh boy.
The fun never stops. There we go.
I'm so excited to hang it from the living room area in our tiny home. Nice.
It's untangled, and we'll try and see if we can keep it like that.
All right, so did you bring the scissors?
Ta-da!
Yay. I got the durable bulbs because I knew you'd be hitting your head on them.
That is very thoughtful of you. Do some creative weaving.
Beautiful.
Ah, a work of art. Ta-da!
Awesome.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's really cute.
Yeah, go team. We did it.
Thanks, Sam.
I always say that this is kind of the equivalent of hot glue. You know, you're just kind of doing that.
Today we're in Bobby's shop and I had this idea of making a kind of old Western style horseshoe towel rack. So we're going to do some welding with Bobby today. The idea that I was kind of thinking for this was to have these horseshoes such that basically we can roll a towel and kind of like place it underneath and it can be a bit of a towel rack.
Oh, sure, sure. We might want to do it horizontally.
Yeah.
These are all cut then. We've got all our parts. Why don't you just try it?
Okay. I am a little bit nervous. I saw a lot of sparks flying.
Right. Will, all you're going to do is you're going to shoot the wire into that joint.
And Sam's hands are safe?
Yes, Sam is safe. He's got insulated pliers and gloves.
Okay.
I trust you, Bobby.
I hope you trust me too.
Yeah.
All right. Here goes nothing. Down?
Like good. Well, actually, that's very nice.
Yeah.
This looks really nice. This is a very functional tack. So we'll go ahead and set up the horseshoe, and you'll do kind of the same thing. Wow. That is actually excellent. I mean, that's a
Nice.
legitimate weld.
That's fun.
Yeah,
That was very cool.
and it looks amazing.
Today, we're gonna try to lift up the wagon off of the pieces of wood we built it on and then gently set it back down on the trailer. Down a couple links. Yeah, I'd say right there.
One more. Good.
Today, definitely the wind's gonna be a factor and just keeping people sharp, not sticking their fingers under places they shouldn't be. That could be the split second that a strap breaks or the wind blows and pinches your fingers off pretty good.
Okay, I think we're pretty good there, Phil. Ready?
We've done scarier things, but I was a little younger and less smart then, too, so. Is that gonna clear the fender, do you think? If this thing starts rolling, we're dead. Hey! Today, we're gonna try to lift up the wagon and then gently set it back down on the trailer. Is that gonna clear the fender, do you think?
Looking pretty good.
Okay, hold it. Hey! Hit the scaffolding, and then the scaffolding hit the other trailer, and it was tight. If this thing starts rolling, we're dead.
Yeah, it's a lot of weight. Good.
That'll do it.
Perfect. Looks great.
Next step is just to get it over there, and we're gonna set up a deck out in front and our awning, and we're super close to being ready to just move in.
Moved the tiny home across town and got it into its final resting spot. We framed out the windows and built the doors.
1, 2, 3.
Phil and I have already assembled the base of the deck. Boom!
All right.
Now what we're gonna do is have Sam and Willow help us put the decking on there, and then we'll be ready to go. Nice, Sam.
Deck's done. Good job, guys.
Oh yeah.
The stair is going to be going in the tiny wagon. What we'll need to do is cut up and weld the handrails for the sides, and then we're going to fit drawers and cabinets and do a little sheet metal work.
All right.
All right.
Perfect.
So if you want to hold it to elevation down there. Does it feel like that's centered? Yes. I think that gets it.
That's beautiful.
All right, let's get it installed.
Okay, coming back in.
Perfect.
Looks awesome.
I'm very pleased with our staircase dresser project. I think Sam and Will are going to get some great multifunctional use out of it.
Let's go check out your place.
Wow. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous.
We are finally done with Sam and Willow's wagon.
We're pretty excited to show it to them. I think they're gonna love it.
Wow.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
This looks really, really cool.
Cool. This is your outdoor living space. It's your outdoor kitchen spot.
Does this compress back into the side?
Yes, if you're cooking inside and all this is closed up, but if you're cooking outdoors, you slide it out this way. If you want to see how it works.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then that folds up. That folds down.
Love that.
Let's go check out your place.
Wow. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous.
This is beautiful, guys. All the metal work and the wood together just looks really amazing.
Thanks.
So many little details.
Check out the oven. There you go. And it opens
Oh,
up.
that's cool.
That is so cool.
Phil and Kern did an amazing job with Bobby. They're basically rock stars. It looks exactly like we hoped, if not better. Yeah, it definitely feels like a mountain cabin home.
It's a work of art.
We had originally planned on it being a 3-month time period. It took them 4, but we completely understand because, I mean, look at it. It is so amazing.
We had a budget of $32,000 and we hit it exactly.
Oh, this looks amazing.
This is insane.
Today our friends Patrick and Graham are going to come over and check out the tiny house for the very first time.
Hey, guys.
Hey!
Nice to see you guys.
Nice to see you guys.
Will and Sam have been talking about their new tiny house for weeks now. I'm really excited to check it out.
You guys got a great spot here. It's an awesome view.
Yeah,
It must be awesome to wake up to that.
it's pretty spectacular. Yeah, and this deck space as well.
Gives you the space to have company over.
Yeah, exactly. And you guys are company. Do you guys want to check out the rest of the place?
Yeah, I'd love
Cool.
to. Wow, this is amazing.
This is beautiful.
Awesome hand craftsmanship in here.
The really cool thing about like the frame of this entire thing is that it's a wagon and they didn't use any nails. We sort of have these pegs that are holding the entire structure up.
Really?
Yeah.
And locally sourced from beetle kill pine.
This kitchen table is really cool too.
Yeah.
And actually a fun little fact about that is that can be converted into a guest bed.
Oh, what? Nice.
Yeah. So there's actually room for people.
I love the wood stove.
And it has a pizza oven.
Oh, wow. Bonus right there.
Which is the true selling point.
Yeah.
We can make pizza.
These stairs are amazing.
This is actually a dresser.
Really?
Yes.
This is great up here. These lights are amazing.
Yeah, that was a fun project that Will and I did.
This looks really comfy. I'd live up here.
Your guest bed is down here.
You have a really beautiful kitchen. I love your towel rack that you got going here.
Yeah, this was actually really fun to make.
Fits right in.
The craftsmanship of that tiny house is unbelievable. I've never seen anything like that before. These seats are really comfy.
Oh yeah.
You guys really got this tiny home thing figured out.
Sam and Willa are both very adaptive people, and I think that they're both going to do very well in this new environment.
Oh, I think it's ready.
I am quite hungry.
We've been living here a few weeks now, and we are loving our tiny shepherd's wagon. Oh, looks awesome.
Oh,
Look at that.
Great. We've already gotten to use all the really cool features of the home, so the stove and making pizza.
This is great.
Oh, I'm a happy chap. When you start a project like this, you sort of just have drawings, and then when you get to see it come to life, I mean, it blew me away.
I'm pretty happy.